What's up? What's the deal? It's your big sis Jew. I've been loving these vlogs. Oh, before I get into anything, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm your big sis Jew, and I call my subbies my Jew babies. I've been noticing lately that I haven't been saying my intro, and I really forgot because I really just be coming on here and I really just be going. So I have to slow it down just a little bit. But yeah, so anyways, today, right now, what I'm doing, I took off today because I wanted to like deep clean my house. I've been helping my sister move and things like that, and so I don't know why it got me like in my big like cleansing mood. So it made me take off today. I still got paid, don't worry, you know your sis gonna get her money. But I took off today to just deep clean my house, and it was so much needed. Like I have bags and bags of crap that needed to go in the trash, and just finding stuff that has been lost over the months. So it's good that I did that now. So that's what I'm going to do. Eat some oysters, have me a solo date. And I do that a lot, y'all. Like I like going places I do not mind going places by myself. Like I will go plenty of places by myself. But today it was just like, I don't know, it's one of them good days where it's just like I'm just getting everything in order at my house, all of that cleaning. It just felt so good. So I'm like, you know what, let me take the rest of the day before I have to pick the kids up from my oldest two girls, they're going to YMCA camp, and my baby, she's at daycare. So I'm like, you know, let me take these last little 2 hours to myself before I have to go pick the girls up, you know, to have me a little me time, and you know, so including, you know, going to eat something that I like. I'm also I brought my journal along with me so I can just jot down, you know, like my June goals for myself. Also just like, you know, like my goals for myself. Like each month for me, I reset goals. Like there may be a goal last month that I accomplished, or there may be like a goal that I had on my last month list that like I'm no longer interested in achieving. Like, you know, so just to rearrange the list a little bit and, you know, just talk and manifest, like, you know, everything that I need in my life. So I do that a lot. And I honestly, y'all, I've been writing in journals and stuff like that. So I had the diaries. It wasn't journaling then, it was diary. I had the diary, and I used to do that like in elementary school. Like when I was like frustrated, anything like that, I would write in a journal about everybody. Like, and I tell my boyfriend all the time, I'm like, if I could find these journals, which I know my grandma still has them, you would see, like, I mean, back in elementary, like, oh, so-and-so called me tall. I mean, it was the pettiest shit, but like, I always felt like writing was a way for me to express myself, because I didn't have like a lot of people that, I mean, maybe I did have them, but I didn't know. I didn't feel comfortable talking about little things and stuff like that. My mom was always busy at work and stuff. So, and my grandma, she played a big part of my life too, but she was old. So it was like, certain things I don't want to tell her, like, you know, just, I don't know. So anyways, I found my love into writing, and so I have like many of journals, but this is my new journal for this year. It says keep growing, but I have a lot. I'll show y'all that, like, you know, when we sitting at the house chilling and stuff. Okay, so what day was it? Saturday. So Saturday I went to go get a lash refill, y'all, and I don't know if I jinxed myself. I don't know if God is telling me I need to quit spending money. I don't know if the lashes just don't like me or what. But yeah, I had a bad reaction to the glue that she used. So remember the last vlog I told y'all that I thought that she had wiped my eye, or wiping it, and you gonna feel somebody wipe your eyeball with a paper towel, like, you know, that's not soft, like, you know. So come to find out, it was really the glue that she used. And guys, my eyes look so fucking terrible. Like, they look so fucking ugly as fuck. They look ugly as hell. Like, there is no other way. It makes me look so ugly, so mean, like everything. Last time it was just one eye, now it's both of my eyes, y'all. So let me show y'all. Look at my fucking eyes. Look at my eyes. They look so bad. And sorry for the little sun. The sun is coming down and it's making a weird glow, but look at my eyes. Now it's both of my eyes. It's like that. And I look just so like not me. Like, I don't know. I look sad. I look sick. I look fucking everything. I look everything. So I'm gonna keep these shades on for today. Cause everywhere I'm going, people's like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. I had a bad reaction to lashes. And it's nothing that she did. It was the glue. I do have sensitive eyes, and I didn't tell her that. But the only reason I didn't tell her that is because the other times where, like, I've got my lashes done and I could tell that the glue was too strong for me, like, the fumes will be burning literally right there, and I would let them know. And so then it'll kind of make me sad. But her glue, like, I never felt like there was no fumes coming from that glue that she used at all. It's just my eyes were like, all, like, so both times I got my lashes done. Well, we got my lashes done the first time and then the refill. So, you know, my eyes were just red the first time she did them, like, all day. But, like, usually kind of, like, that's something, like, kind of normal. But I could just say they stay red all day. And then the next day I wake up with these, like, red lines under my pupils. I don't know. Another thing is that my bottom lashes sit into my eyes. I don't know if that, I don't think that had anything to do with it, because I've been getting lashes and, you know, this is nothing new. But yeah, so what I fully decided is that I'm done with the lashes. I'm done with these, with the individuals, shall I say. I will go back to putting my strips on with the hair glue. The hair glue, I don't care what people say, it ain't never harmed me, it ain't never did nothing at all. That's what I'm gonna stick to. But right now, until, I don't know, like, I can't keep, like, doing that to myself, because you gotta remind y'all remember how, like, happy I was the first time I got them done. It's like, okay, when you get your lashes done, baby, you ready to be up, ready, in effect. And I'm like, I can't do that. Like, you know, like, I'm the outfit is not going because the eyes is just not eyeing. For real. So yeah, that's a little story of what happened with that. So yeah, I'm done with it. You know, I was getting them done by this one lady for a while, and you know, we had some communication barriers and things like that. I really, you know, wish I could have stayed with her. I mean, it was a petty situation. Literally, what happened was I had just told her that the lashes were too short. I wanted them a little bit longer. I don't know if the lady was having a bad day, what it was, nothing. I've always have been on time to my appointments. I have always tipped her. I had always, like, you know, we've always had, like, good vibe, everything. And then, yeah, I just told her, I was like, and then I think it was, I was going on a trip, so I was like, it's like, I know there's nothing she could do. I was going on a trip the next day. There was nothing that she could do that same day or the next day, because I was leaving the next day. So I was like, it's okay. Next time we'll just take them all the way off, because I was getting a feel. I was like, next time we'll take them all the way off and we could just do a whole full set, okay? She, you know, she was like, you know what, it's okay. She didn't say it like that, you know, and she's a Hispanic lady, but she was like, yeah, I'll just give you your money back. I was like, no, it's not that serious. She's like, no, take it. We'll just do a full set next time. I feel so bad, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, you know, I don't know. When I think back, and I'm like, shit, I should have just left the shit on. I didn't know what, because I'm just like, I don't know. She just felt really, really bad, because I was on, they didn't look bad. I'm like, they are so cute. So she is like, Eve, like, she was like tearing up and stuff. I'm like, I didn't say they're ugly. I didn't even say it with attitude. I was just like, you know, just like a little pal, was like, a little bit short, like something like that. I have never complained at all with this lady. And I'm like, usually, like, me, I'm the type of person, like, I'm gonna speak on anything I do not like at all. Like, you know, and when I'm paying my money, I do have the right to do that. But and I'm very picky as fuck. I can't say that I'm picky or whatever, but I guess I feel like since she has never experienced that side of me, and to like cut me off, I was sad, y'all. I was sad. I was like, damn. So yeah, I tried to book another appointment with her, and she was just like, no, I think our just communication barrier. I'm like, we can Google Translate, baby. We can what? Because, baby, no, I like, when somebody does something good for me, I stick to that person. Like, I literally have one person for my feed-in braids. I have one person for my quick weave. I have one person for my knotless braids. I have one person for, so, you know, I do my own wigs and things like that, but I have two people that I go to for a wig. That's it. Like, when you do something good for me, I will stick my business with you. So yeah, I was like kind of, you know, messed up about it. So I gave it about, like, I gave it about a month and a half. I'm like, so do you really not want to do my lashes? And she didn't write back. So I unfollowed her. I was like, well, then fuck you, bitch. Because it wasn't even that serious. Like, fuck you mean, you know. know, but I don't know. Part of me feel like she just wants to come, you know, stick with her people and stuff like that, and that's cool if you want to do that, you know. So then after that, it made me want to go stick with my people. So I'm like, let me go to my people then. I'm gonna go support my people. And yeah, this is where I've been at. But it's nothing, like I said, nothing wrong with the girls that has done my lashes. Like, you know, the first one, girl that I was going to, I did get an eye infection or something like that. Or I don't know, maybe it wasn't, maybe it was a glue, I don't know what. But like, you know, the sanitary things like that, the first lady I've ever got my lashes done by, she, like, you know, will always do lash backs and stuff like that. And so I did see a difference with other people that was doing my lashes and stuff, like, you know, like taking the proper steps to like sanitize my, you know, eyelashes. Even though I do wash my face, I just still feel like, you know, that's something that they should do. But, you know, yeah. But baby, yeah, so y'all unfollow her ass. I'm like, I ain't finna keep seeing your good work and you don't want to do my lashes. Get the fuck up off my page, bitch. Yeah, but man, that is so crazy. So it's just telling me I could save money anyways. I could take that. I'm gonna take the lashes out of my monthly budget for any self-care things that I do for myself, and I'm gonna add massages. So that's what I'm gonna do, because it's the same amount of money. And you know, I wear my strips, my little $6 strips, and yeah, that's how we're gonna do it, because I love getting massages, you know. So I'm like, yeah, let's switch that out. See, this is what I'm coming to, you know, jot down things like that I need to do, you know, because I spent a lot of unnecessary money. And I'm going on to a saving damn plan, because I got something scheduled, and got something I'm saving for. I'm gonna talk to y'all about that later on. Not today, maybe like in a couple of months. I'll talk to y'all about that. I know I've been rambling, y'all, but anyways, I'm finna pull up to the restaurant. I'm gonna get back at y'all when I get in there. Change the plans. Baby, why I go all the way to the restaurant? The place I was going to was this place called Deckhand Oysters. Chef kiss if you come to Austin. Go there if you like charboiled oysters. They are delicious. So since that place was closed today, I'm at the Domain. I'm going to Perry. There's another place that has them that are very, very good. They are very, very good there also. But it was like the place I was going to, I was going to get more for my money. Now I've got to go to Perry's, and you pay by the oyster. But it's okay though, because I had it on my mind and I really wanted some. They don't open until 4 o'clock, so y'all know I had got that y'all know I had got the voucher. So I'm gonna go to Sephora and try to find some perfume. Well, I'm trying to find some perfume, but if I would have known I was coming here, I wouldn't have wore. Baby, I got these ripped jeans on. You know, Perry's is like an upscale restaurant. Like, it's booty cheeks. I mean, it's not really a booty cheek. Okay, I'm probably exaggerating. It's no booty cheeks, but it is like, you know, like it's just very showy, and so I wouldn't have wore this there. But baby, ain't no unless they tell me something, there ain't no dress code, baby. I'm wearing my pants. Give me my food, and if y'all don't want me there, I will leave. But they open at 4, so I'm definitely trying to, you know, get there at 4, catch a vibe, and enjoy my solo date. These are the pants, y'all. Hold on, can you see? Y'all really can't see, but yeah. Hold on, did I pass the, what, girl, why I passed the dough up? Is my lunch to me. even though it's 5 o'clock. The food, as much as I wanted those oysters, they were disgusting. They actually changed the way that they cook them now, so they cook them in the oven instead of on the grill, and they were not hitting at all. Then I got chicken, I think it's called Chicken Oscar. It was nasty too. The sauce that they used for it was just not good at all. I should have just went to Cheddar's and followed my first mind, but Cheddar's been off their game too, so yeah, I was better off trying to make that at home. That's why I really don't eat out to eat food, really. I go maybe one time, like on my off day or something like that, I'll just grab me a little bite to eat just for like a treat to myself, but that was a waste of $75. At least the drink was good, and honestly, I just feel like I paid for the vibe. Like I paid to rent the whole place out. By the end of me leaving, there was like 2 other couples that came, but that was it. So Friday when they have the pork chop special, that may be the only thing that they have there that's good. Cause I think I've ate that. I've ate their pork chop bites, which is still the pork chop, just cut up in bites. And I want to say that I've ate their steak, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I had the Chicken Oscar, so it was a grilled chicken. It had like a sauce on it. You guys seen it, and then it had lump crab meat on top of it. But yeah, won't be getting that again. I won't be seeing them again. If they keep, I don't know if they just, because I was the first person there, it may have took some time to start the grill up or something. I don't know, because when did y'all start putting them in the oven? Like, no, like, I'm just so, yeah. But it's okay. It's all good. I try not to be, I did ask them, did they change the recipe? Because I was trying to figure out why they just did not taste the same. And so the chef was like, no, we just cook them in the oven now. So I was like, okay. I really wanted to send them back, but I'm not to give nobody a hard time. Not that would be a hard time, because if I'm really unsatisfied, I mean, like, I'm unsatisfied. But then the chicken came, and I'm like, oh man, this is just, it wasn't that bad, but literally it wasn't good either. It was literally like a 5 out of 10. Still ate it though. I'm gonna, one thing about your big sis, she's gonna eat her food. Now, one thing about your big sis, also, she gonna send that shit back. She gonna send whoever stuff back that we're with. You don't like it, we're gonna send it back. Now, we're not gonna be difficult. You just, you know, y'all know, y'all got a friend that's just like, just trying to eat half their food and want to send it back. Nah, I ain't finna play like that. When you do that first initial cut and bite, if it ain't good and you want to send it, okay. That was crazy. But want to send it back? I'll send it back for you. I'm sorry. We just wasn't satisfied. Yeah, I am that one. But yeah, so anyways, y'all, I'm finna go pick my kids up and I'm finna go home. I had me a little drink. I feel good and relaxed. I have been cleaning all day since I dropped them off at 8 o'clock this morning. I've been cleaning. So I don't know how I'm not tired, but I have to go upload a video today, which today is Monday, June the 6th. But like this video is going to be like spaced out between days because I might not get back with y'all until Friday, until I'm off. So just a little vent session. You know, like anything that you do, you really just have to stay down for the come up. Like that's just my motto. Like with everything, just stay down for the come up. It's going to come. Cause doing YouTube, like you can get discouraged. Like, you know, like comparison is a thief of joy. Shall I say that? So sometimes you'll look at somebody else, and it's not that you're like really comparing yourself, but you're like, oh, but I possess higher quality, or I da da da. And that's not what that's about. Like, you know, like. You really just have to stay in your own lane, stay focused, stay prayed up, and manifest. I'll say that because I pray to God and the uni. But, you know, you got to stay prayed up and just, you know that things are going to get better for you. Because sometimes I'm just like, I just dropped a fire-ass video. Why the hell I ain't got 100 more subscribers? But that's not how it works. Like, you feel me? Like, you got to stay down, stay consistent. And there was a point where I was being consistent and, like, I shot up. And then it's just like, I had a lot going on. Like I told y'all when I came back, I had a lot going on. And so it's like, you know, if you just go missing, then, you know, you already knew, and somebody subscribed to you, and then you go miss, and it's like, you know. So some people like look forward to actually seeing those videos. Like I know I do. Like with my favorite YouTubers, like I have a few. Peyton is like my favorite. Like that's my, she don't even know, but we locked in. Love Gina. J. Kareem, which is her best friend, love her. I also love the bad girls. I like Bad Tammy, Bad Karen, Bad Claudia, and Bad Nana. I love all of them. I don't know why, they just have like such a humbling, like they're so humble, and I don't know, I just like them. I like their vibe. You know, they're my girls too. I watch them too. But like the people I look forward to every week is like, you know, which I do look forward to them too, but like Peyton, Gina, Chelsea too. Chelsea, I love Kyra too. And I love Aaliyah's face. But let me see. I know I'm missing a few others too. And I love well, I just started watching Rochelle. She's she's up there now. But you know, she was a small YouTuber, but she's growing and glowing, baby. So there's like a couple of people, y'all need to check them out. Like those are people that I feel like I can relate to. And I know there are people that I'm missing, but those are people that I can relate to. Like, you know, that just, I feel like they are genuinely themselves. Like, you know, so, but yeah, so, you know, I look up to them. I aspire to be like, you know, like them with YouTube and stuff like that, because on a daily, I like to tell people about stuff. Like before I even got into YouTube, I always like to give people information. Like this is like something that just naturally in me. So it's like, oh, well, why not go and record it? I mean, what's the difference? Because you do this, you talk, you give speeches, you tell people about resources, you do this. Like, what is different? So many people's like, oh, you get to do YouTube. You know, so I was like, And I really started my YouTube journey like 3 years ago about like surgery and stuff. But I was really nervous because I didn't want people in my business, for one. And then for two, I was just feeling like, oh, I need to have this and have that, you know, when all I needed was just my phone. And so I started back again. Thank you. It's so good to have the little, what is it called? Baby, my mind is not there right now. Forgive me. I'm forgetting all the words, terms, and everything. The little, you know, the little safety cameras or whatever, they help you with everything. I definitely need that because I have bad blind spots. So God put me in this car for a reason, because he know your girl, baby. Them other cars, I used to tear them corners up. Tear them up, baby. I'm talking about going over the curbs. Matter of fact, since I had this car, I have not went on a curb in a long time. And I'm gonna knock on the horn. Knock on wood. But I really haven't. That's crazy, because it ain't gonna let you. I mean, without making this loud ass noise. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just telling myself, like, you know, that's why I kind of wrote my goals down and came and write my goals down, you know, with different, like, video ideas that I can do. And also watch people to see, like, you know, to film content, thumbnails, and things like that. But I'm just staying down, baby, because I'm not giving up on this. This is something I really love to do. And it's like, yeah. And I talk to myself all day, like, anyways. Like, I talk to myself in my head, but it's cool to get it out. Like, you know, it's cool to actually say it. But, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so like I said, more to the story. Stay down to for the come up. Everybody got their time to shine, trust me.